Hello and welcome to Farthest Frontier. Well, I've got to say this place is it's looking a bit of a mess. Everybody's going around upset because there's a lot of, well, yeah, it's a lot of mess around it seems. Now, I haven't noticed that before, which makes me think this might be to do with that recent update. I mean, I've still got problems with the water supply, it seems. I mean, I can... Oh, it always sticks for some reason every time it starts, but... Yeah, I mean, I can build water wells in different places, but they seem to run out of water pretty quickly as well, so... That's another interesting feature, shall we say, that seems to have cropped up in the 0.8 update, but it's this mess that's now got me more concerned, because everybody's going around upset. It's like, if you like hover over, it shows you one of the things, Madonna, I think she's called. She's complaining of cleanliness. And that's probably all related to this. So, what we've got is we've got somebody over who's running a compost yard, but it says most of their time is spent actually working. I mean, they do have a lot of travel time, but most of their time is spent working. So I'm beginning to think maybe I need to get another compost yard. So I think I'm going to do that. I mean, I'm just leaving the game running because I still need this wall finished off, because the plan is I want to build another market. I want to get one built over here roughly, and then we can start expanding out the town, as it were, and get more people. But while they're all busy doing that, I'm just paying attention to the game, because for some reason I'm getting the same sort of problem that I had in the previous playthrough, which the game seems to be sticking every now and again, which is odd. It wasn't doing that in my no commentary game, so I'm not sure what's going on here. It seems unique to this one. Well, I'll keep an eye on it, but what I need to do is have a look for one of these compost yards in here somewhere. Healer's house, school, graveyard, market. That's new, a festive pole. Pub. Does it come under resources then? Ah, there it is. It comes under resources. So they don't like it if you put a compost yard too close to them, which is understandable really, because it's going to smell bad. What if we put it... I mean, I could put it here. It's a bit out of the way. Because that's the catch. I mean, I've still got to put it close enough so that they don't have to spend too much time travelling. But on the other hand, I can't have it too close, otherwise it upsets them. I'm just paying attention to the rat catcher, because there's a... Now that's another thing I found in the... That's interesting, they're saying they're unable to work. I wonder if that's being very, very specific then, if I move that to just there. Just out of curiosity. Oh, great. So now you're intoxicated. Oh, fair enough. No, something else I noticed was that this sort of area of work that you've got, I'm wondering how close you've got to be within that ring, if you will, for it to work. Because I had the same problem with a rat catcher on this other playthrough I'm running, where they were just sitting around doing nothing, and I thought, well, I mean, there's rats around. They're pretty close. I mean, it's like was in touching distance of the actual ring. So maybe you've got to be completely within the ring or something. So you're catching rats, but you're basically too drunk to catch a rat. I mean, they're down there. Oh no, you have to catch a rat again. Yeah, this is getting seriously annoying, this way the game just keeps sticking. Now they're wondering, oh right, okay, now I can say you're unable to work because the rats have gone. It's like, okay. Yeah, this could be a problem. I'm not sure what's specific to this map. Because I'm running the game on the same computer, but for some strange reason on this map, it just seems to stick every now and again. This is very odd. So whereabouts are you? So you're off running around to get some bodily waste from somewhere. Right, let's prioritise that. Put that over there and see that'll help over here anyway. Ah, looks like our wall's almost finished. Let's see if I can get them just to finish that one little section there. Assuming I can click on the blooming thing. There. If I can get them to finish that off, then I can tear this wall down and I can build my other market. But I still need to figure out where to put these fields, because I'm going to need a lot more fields. And I'm going to need another barn at some point. Notice I don't remember setting that to overlap the field. And what I'm looking for now is the area where I can actually... I'm not seeing the... There used to be an option where you could actually show it where they were actually going to graze, but I'm not seeing that option now. Oh, there it is. Oh, they've put a lot more detail into here, so that's there. So if we put that there, that's a bit fiddly. Unless, no, I can't set the size. Yeah, I can't set. I'm sure you used to be able to set the size of the area. This means I'm going to have to extend these walls out, because I don't know if the cows are going to just go like wandering out the door or something. It's like, I don't think that's a good idea. I mean, I think there's boar around here somewhere. I don't think there's any wolves on this map at all. But there, yeah, that would be a bit embarrassing. Food stocks are low, that's not a good sign. So there's nobody missing, shall we say. We've got more builders than we need. So I just need somebody to finish that wall off, and then I can knock this part down. I mean, I could. I suppose there's no harm knocking it down now, really. Because you've still got to get past the palisade. Oh, I don't want to do that. See, I can it says that. It says shift. It says hold shift to deselect. That's a bit interesting because it didn't work. Right, so take these parts away. It's interesting that, I must admit, with some games somebody's got to come along and actually knock that wall down, whereas with this one it's just, we'll just deconstruct it. And it just falls down all on its own. So take that part down as well. Right, so the marketplace is there. So we want another one. So that'll be about... I think when that... I don't think it does change any size when you upgrade it. Oh, it's bouncing around. I was thinking that maybe... Yeah, I can't zoom out any further either. I was just thinking that maybe as I like just move the arrow, it would stay still, but it's not. It's bouncing up and down for some strange reason. Because there isn't like... There is kind of a grid on this game, but there isn't. As in, it doesn't snap to anything. But it is still bouncing. Man, I mean, it doesn't really matter that much, to be honest. That's weird, that. It's weird how it's doing that. Oh, and you... Oh, no. Oh, it's okay. The road's still there. Right, so I'll just pin it roughly to the... where the road is, I suppose. Because, I mean, here... I suppose really I wanted it kind of there, but the fields are getting in the way, so I'll put it there. I mean, finish that wall, so I'll tear this section down. Because you can always move things afterwards, that's a good thing about this. I want to tear that down. Yeah, it says hold shift to deselect. But if I click on that wall, then selects the wall. So that's not accurate. So they're just wooden palisades. Take that. See, man. So I just turn the camera around and take that out. Yeah, it's very fiddly. Right, that should do. So it gives me a bit of leeway. Right, so let's try and get a marker built over here then. So I'll start that at about that point. But it means that all of this lot's going to have to go. And I'm going to have to try and figure out somewhere else to put the fields. I mean, up here we're into mountain areas. Over here we've got the industrial part of it. I could start moving. Well, I think the idea is we move this all gets moved as well, more towards over here and beyond. And then build another like housing area probably down here. So how far out does that... I suppose really I want to start thinking about putting the fields down here then. Yeah, maybe that's the better strat. Oh, hello. I don't think I noticed that before. When did that turn up? That's been one of my concerns on this map, was a lack of gold. Nope, I tell a lie, I think that was the other map. This map's got a ton of gold. So confused when you played two different maps at the same time. Yeah, I think realistically I'm going to have to move the fields in this direction then. So I mean the wall will have to come out. Bring the wall out a bit further then. So that's all now down here. So bring the wall out to maybe here. Yeah, what happened to my wall? It suddenly stopped moving. Bring that up to here. Ooh, that's a bit of a pain because we're hitting the pond. Okay, well, it is what it is. I mean, as far as I can tell, nothing actually... Well, as far as I'm aware, they don't actually attack anything during the winter. You don't get the raiders during the winter, but... I think it should be alright. Right, in which case, I'll get them to put... a gate over there, and then basically this lot will just get ripped down afterwards as well. Tear these down to free up more resources. Yeah. Should be a bit better. I can try and select that. Yeah, I'd like a better way to control camera than having to use the middle mouse button, I must admit. So we've got one person extra now working on the compost yards. I mean, it's no, I'm not saying it's sort of like a range limiter. Say like they'll only go so far, for instance, but there's still quite a bit of mess around here. Right, so there's our rat catcher. So I need. So now, oh, Struth, now we've got housing problems where we've got even the houses are getting rats. But what I'm aiming for is that once they get the market up and running, to move some of these houses, especially the ones that are right on the edge. I mean, these ones that are in like low desirability areas, I move those. They'll get moved over to here. So they'll become more desirable, and then I'll be able to take better care of the actual rats, because it seems I'll be able to sort of like place a rat catcher closer by in certain areas. Because I mean, for instance, I need one over here. So if I move one of these houses out, swap it out with a rat catcher. And said that. So find where they go. So there's a rat catcher there. I could just about sneak one in there. Yeah, I could just sneak it in behind the healer there. Yeah, it's a bit of overlap, but I'm just trying to catch. Yeah, it's a bit too much overlap, that. Let's try that again. Yeah, put that there for now. Right, so we've got our compost going on. No, I'm still not sure about this, I must admit, because there's I mean, there are rats over here, but there's no food, so it's not as if they're going to cause me any problems there, but I don't know if you end up with, like, disease. So their problem again is cleanliness, food, and a lack of entertainment, because the idea is I'll want to put in an actual theatre maybe somewhere around here. But I need to get everybody moving. I need to get more of these houses moved over to here. Just means that I need the marketplace up and running quicker. Right, so complaining of a lack of food. Now, hopefully that'll pick up as the season goes by. But I'm going to probably grab some from the markets, or the trading post, I should say. Actually, one thing I wanted to check, because I've noticed you can actually get notices when these actually run out of resources, but I'm not at the minute for some reason. And these haven't really done a lot, so I'm going to throw their ring over to here, because there's more trees and a lot of stone over them for them to do something. Compost, will put that on that one. Yeah, there's definitely no signs of like how far they're willing to go. Well, I must admit, you can tell it says that they're spending a long time having to travel. It's like, yeah, I mean, what else do you do? I mean, you can't put them like right in the middle of where they live, otherwise they'll just complain. And this one. Yeah. Unless they start introducing like horses and carts for them, I'm not sure else what you can do. Aha! Right, so we've now got a trader. Ah, now that's a thought. I need 100 wooden planks to upgrade this place, because if I upgrade this, it gives you more traders, which saying you get more capacity, you get more merchants. So that could be useful. So I wonder, let's have a look and see what we can sell and what we can buy. Because I mean, I've got plenty of gold. Gold is seriously not a problem on this map. I'm more interested in what I can buy. And one of the things I do need is food. So buy some food. Now, have you got any? Ah, yes, that's something else I don't have. Is the wigger. I want to make baskets as well, because that helps people carry things around more. Well, I'll see what the other traders have got before I buy any more of that. No, we'll sell that off, why not? Right, we'll wait and see what the next trader has to offer, because what I can definitely do with is upgrading that, as I say, because then you get better things out of that. So they're still working on that, so wooden planks are definitely a short. Ooh. Hopefully that log situation will improve when they start, you know, now that I've moved that area for them to work in. But in the meantime, I think I'll get them to chop some trees down just to speed things up. So that'll keep them busy for a while. Ooh, someone's got a foot wound. Right, so we've only got one sawmill. Right, how many people? So we've got... Could be pushing it. I mean, I could put more people... Well, yeah, logs are a problem, but... Let's try putting more people in... I was going to put more people into there, but the mouse decided to move somewhere else. I'll just have to keep a close eye on that, because I need... Basically, I need more people. I mean, you can upgrade it. You can upgrade it, because if you've got the tools, see, you can get to be more productive. The only trouble is you need heavy tools. So I mean, once the heavy tools run out, then things start to fall apart. Well, I've got 3, so yeah, let's go for it. And I'm deliberately keeping one in stock, just in case the actual system breaks down. So that way, the only trouble is I don't know if you can be very selective though. See, like, I mean, you need them for the foundry, but you also need them. I mean, yeah, because the foundry is the one that's actually producing heavy tools. But the trouble is, let's say, where's the blacksmith? So yeah, let's say the blacksmith breaks down. They're going to need heavy tools. So the trouble is, they're the ones who produce the heavy tools. They use heavy tools. So there could be a bit of a problem if you try to time it. Like, say both of these suddenly lose their heavy tools and you've only got one spare. Yeah, it can be tricky, because what I've found is if I buy things through the trading post, for example, it doesn't necessarily go where you think it's going to go. So still waiting for another trader. Right, okay. Ooh. What's that, a bear? Oh dear. They're getting chased all the way down the street. That's embarrassing. Just as well then we've got a tower. Well, actually we've got 2. This is starting to get common. There's a common theme going on here. Usually when there's an attack going on and you need something garrisoning, usually the person is in the process of, like, you know, getting there. Yes, we'll have more people. We don't have enough room, but, you know, we'll manage somehow. I don't know how, but I'll think about it. Right, so what I can do, I need to think of somewhere to put these actual houses. I think, and now I'll put them here, because that's a good thing. I can always move them. I need to think of the plan, that's all. So if we put I'm gonna need quite a few of these, aren't I? Put that one there and that one there. But in the meantime, I need to find out what kind of layout I need. Because I'm just realising that wall there's going to get in the way. That's not really going to help me. Yeah, having that wall in the way because of where the market goes, and of course, yeah, it's not flatty. Grrr. Right, tell you what. I think we need more walls then. Just as well as a lot of stone in this area. No, don't tell me it's too steep. I don't want to hear that. That's not an excuse. Right, so I'm going to have to chop. Right, I'm going to have to take the road down. I can see that that shack's going to have to go as well. So put that out to... Yeah, it's too steep. I should have picked an easier map, really. Right. See if we can get them to flatten that area. And that area. And in the meantime, we're going to have to move these somewhere else. So what... Actually, what are they doing at the minute? They've got... Well, some interesting... Oh no, I could have sworn I didn't have any willow on this map, but I do. So if they're gathering willow, I need to put them near a pond then. It's already got some of that. If there is one, that is. Yeah, I thought as much. The cows are going all the way over here. Right. Yes, I know we need more houses. You don't need to remind me. I'm goosed. I can't find... Oh, hold on. Is there anything up here? Right, so we could put them up here. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Put them up there so they're right out in the middle of nowhere. Yay, let's do that. That should be fun. So we put them... And that gives them herbs and mushrooms. I'm just paying attention to those eggs as well. Ah, grrr, it's flat again. Right, tell you what, I'm going to put them there. That's one thing I actually noticed as well, what they did in the update is... It's saying that the people... the people will actually live closer to where... sorry, they'll pick a house closer to where they're asked to work. Which is interesting. I don't know how you would do that in this sort of layout though, because... You've got this problem of where people... Well, just don't like it if you know, if you've got like heavy industry, don't like that near their houses, so they can't live near it. So it's kind of a catch-22. That's a thought. We only saw one. I must have missed the traders because we're well into autumn. Boobar. Because you're supposed to get alerts when that sort of thing happens, and you do get traders. Right, so not doing too bad for stone. Let's speed this up though. So this is going to be a problem. Seriously, I don't know what is going on with this. It just keeps sticking. And I mean, I'm at the same kind of like stage on my other playthrough, and I've played through the game like from when it first came out. It's only this map that seems to have this weird problem where the game just literally sticks for a few seconds. So I'm not quite sure what's going on there. Oh dear. We don't have any water. There you go. Hopefully that'll help them as they go on. Oh, now that could be a good time to upgrade that then. Give me an idea of how close these two markets are going to be, because I do need them kind of touching, but not too much. Right, so we've got enough capacity for the people that we've got. Oh dear, we've got scurvy. So we need fruits and vegetables. Okay. Of course, that means I need more fields, and yeah, again, that's going to be a case of running it all down there then. Ah, right, now that they've done... No, I don't want to do that. Now that they've moved that place, let's see if I can get another fence or wall in. No, it's still too steep going up there. Well, let's put that one there. How far out does that come to? About there then? Right, so if we run that to about there, then try and get this. What? Too. Oh, it's a dirt road, that's why. I was thinking it's too steep to flatten. Okay, that's a new one. Well, let's try this then. Why not? Just flatten the whole place. Right, off you go. I'll keep them busy over the winter. Priority on that is water. I'm still not quite sure what to do about trying to fix these water problems, because they don't stock water anymore. Go to the storage facilities, there's no water there, but I have noticed that the markets are stocking it. So I'm going to change that, because before what I used to do, because it got annoying where the hello. Oh, I've clicked on a graveyard, have I? There used to be this annoying part where the buildings would set on fire and everybody would just gather tons and tons of water, and then they would just, well, yeah, they would just basically leave it lying around, and it would fill up the stock piles. So I deliberately had that sort of disabled, because it was starting to cause problems where you're just running out of capacity where you couldn't store any. Now that's gone away. Actually, that does make sense to have that, because these people, what they do is they'll go out and collect things. So these are places, and these are the items I need them to stock. It's still a bit frustrating that you can't get them to like do multiple selections, or can you? Oh yes, you can. Ah, great, you can do that now. So I can just select everything now. So they produced 748, but they're going to stock all of these items. So the good thing about doing that is it means by them doing it, all of these people who are living around here don't have to go out in search of things. They can just go to the market and get. A bit of a problem for the people living on the outskirts, because they don't get that by the looks of it. The Cooper's being useful because we've got barrels coming in. Looks like they must have like durability or something. Interesting. Okay, I never noticed that before. Oh, seriously? We're only just about starting to upgrade this thing, and we've got rats already. It's like, what? Grr. They're still busy beavering away trying to flatten everything. Let's try that again then. See if we can get our wall built. Yeah. Oh, I was being really optimistic there. I thought, yeah, we've done it, but no. Right, let's try again then. So they've almost finished that side as well. So then I'll be able to knock this part down. So this is on a bit of a priority on that one then. Right, okay, I better sort this out because they'll usually turn up pretty much close together anyway, so... Oh, I can sell our planks, I can't buy them. Actually, I could... Oh, yeah, I could have freed them up, but never mind. Nothing jumps out. I mean, as I say, money's not a problem on this map. I've got plenty of it. We don't have much coal for some strange reason. Yeah, it's nothing really jumps out to say, oh, I'm in dire need of that, except food. Yes, food. Actually, now that I think about it, food is something I desperately need. Right, so she's got plenty of that. In which case I better start selling some things off then. That's bad actually getting selling the beer. We've got plenty. Oh no, that's it. We've got plenty of soap. We'll start stocking more soap then. We'll sell that off. So how much is that going for? Yeah, soap's going for a pretty good price. Interesting. So you get 200. Yeah, 6. We've got 200 to this. These planks just sitting in stock. Right, I'll have to pay more attention to the next traveller that turns up. How are we doing down here? Oh, they need bricks. In which case, how's our brickyard coming along? So they produced about 50 last time. Oh, we've got 140. Hold on, we've got 143, so we've got plenty of them. It's just nobody can be bothered to deliver them. They need 50 bricks as well. So who's that? Oh, that's the grocer. Hold on. Hold on. Where's she going? So she's just got some water. I'm curious because as far as I was aware, what they do is they get things and bring them to the market, but it looked as though she was actually taking them to the actual houses. Unless that was just her own house. I always admit that's one of the things that I like about these sort of games is that they're actually very detailed in what they get up to. It's trying to figure out the mechanics of who, what exactly goes on, because a lot of games are different in the way they behave. Food that gets left lying all over the place. Aha, right. Jump back here and see what this next person's doing. Yeah, he's not offering any planks for sale. I mean, there's... yeah... crossbows, I suppose, but... yeah, I think I'll let that slide. It's just odd with this map, it's just that you've just got so much money. Gold is just seriously not a problem, that I'm not really doing much when it comes to the trading. Oh dear, someone's stricken with worms. That's nasty. And hopefully all these will get sorted out. Right, okay, so we've now got our market moved. Right, okay. So how far is that? So they come... could probably do with pushing a bit to the right, I suppose, but... haven't quite finished that bit off yet. Wow, we've almost actually got 200 people. So who are these then? So these are So that's the forager. So they've got some beans, some root vegetables, and some berries. Right, so you're foraging for greens. Okay. So where on earth are they going then? Are they bringing them all the way to the market? Because as far as I was aware, nobody actually lives in these actual, you know, forager shacks, for example. But they've all got a house. They all live somewhere. And who's this? So she's a labourer and she's gathering greens. This gets seriously confusing by the day, I must admit. It's like, what? So if you're a labourer, I don't think I've got a collection order here to tell you to go and collect anything from here. So they're stockpiling greens. It would be useful if it like had a little a line, an indicator, if you will, to actually show them where they were going. It just says they're going to stockpile greens. Because I would have thought the labourer would have gone to, say, like the forester's shack and then brought them back to maybe the marketplace. Whereas the forager gathers things and brings them here, and then the labourers come along and pick them up from here. Or someone in the marketplace collects them from the actual shack. Because otherwise it's a big problem if they're coming all the way out to here, for instance. You know, they're doing all their gathering and then bringing it back here. That's like seriously inefficient. Because one of the problems I found is a lack of stockpiling it. Interesting, so they're not... Because normally I've run into issues where they literally just run out of storage capacity. But he's bringing it all the way back to the marketplace. Because I deliberately started introducing these root sellers to... Because the fishing hut here, for instance, was running out of capacity. So in which case it's really not in my interest to have him running backwards and forwards to that marketplace. So I want to put a root cellar here. I don't particularly like it because the trouble is you then get the raiders turn up and start stealing things. You also get the bears come in and attack the place. Oh, hello, what happened there? But yeah, that's not going to be practical if it's not working the way I thought, which is that he gathers things and brings them back to here, and then somebody else comes along and picks them up. That's the way I thought it worked, but that may not necessarily be the case then. So what are you doing? You're building, so you're building that, okay. I'm still puzzled over why the labourer was wandering around, I must admit, and gathering greens. Oh dear, someone's not well. Compost. Right. Put it on that one. Have they got any compost yet? No. So in that case, if I've got forager out here, I'm going to have to seriously put a root cellar down here as well. Find it. It's a bit too steep. Right, I'll have to get them to flatten this area. See if we can flatten something around here. Oh dear, someone's passed away. So these are all mining. Yeah, these are all mines. Oh dear. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get a rat catcher then. Brr. That'll keep them busy. Oh no. That means I'll have to get a rat catcher up there. Oh, shine a light there. They're really sort of like throwing in a lot of things in this game now. Right, let's see. So this is so what are you doing then? He's mining stone, right? So she's done whatever she was planning to do. Right, wait. Oh, he's up to get some clothes. So he hasn't got any. Hold on. This is the trouble when you introduce alcohol. Right, we're gonna have to fix this problem. Oh, it's the guard. And somebody else, the tanner. Right, they needed replacing. Right, okay. Right, let's see if this wall can be built. Actually, I'll have to put a gate in here as a way out. But let's see if we can. Yeah, that's better. We'll do that there then. Right, so put the gate in. Put that there. Take that out. How's that? Right on the edge. Oh, not again. Hey? Road's obstructed by a road. Okay, that's not good. I'll take that out to there, and then that can wander along to there. Right, that'll do. That will do me. That doesn't look right. What happened here? It's like a game of Lego, it's all over the place. So, what happened there? Right, so we put that. Right, see, that fixes that, and then we'll start ripping more things down. Right, I'm not going to get caught out by that again, so I need to move this up to here. I don't have a tower. I'm going to have to put a tower over here. I'll wait until that gets done, because that gap needs covering as well. I need another rat catcher, don't I? Because food, we are seriously running out of food. I mean, that's going to need, if anything, it's going to need more fields to solve that. Although it doesn't help if you leave things lying around, I must admit. Yeah, the cows aren't particularly happy. But it looks like the water problem's still there. At least the waste problem's gone. The rats have pretty much gone. Yeah, we've run out of food. No. Grrr, this is not good. So how we're doing? So I'm wondering if this will get improved though. We should start seeing more like, improvements to the foraging at least. So where's he off to? Yeah, this makes more sense now, because that's where he's going now. So he's gathering his things instead of going all the way over to the market. He's putting them in here. Oh no. Bad game, stop doing this to me. You're deliberately trying to annoy me here. Right, I need a rat catcher. Grief. Speaking of rat catchers, that one still needs building. Right, okay. Right, now that this person's turned up, I am in serious need of food. Please tell me you got food to sell me. No. I've got no food. Oh, why am I not surprised? Right, have we got any in stock then? If there's a predator in sight, I mean, we could always eat it. I mean, I've got 500 flour just sitting around doing nothing. Let's get them to put that back in. She's got a lot of fish. We can buy a lot of fish from her. That's about it. Try and get some of that back. Jeez Louise, we're up to maybe 6,500 coin. Oh, the professions need sorting out again. Farmer's short. Okay. Oh no! No! They're gonna. Oh, you know, I know where they're gonna go. They're gonna start raiding my blooming cellars and start stealing everything. Grrr. Right, where have they got? Oh, jeez Louise, that's a lot of them. Oh, they're attacking from multiple points as well. We got any guards? I can't remember if I've built any. There's some guards over there. Right, I've got 2 people. Let's head over here. Why not? There's like 33 people. Why not? I'm sure they can go. Let's speed that up a bit. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot of raiders. I mean, it's quite a few of them here as well. I mean, fortunately, they're all trying to attack different parts of the building, but yeah, look at them all. Jeez Louise. Where they're heading. They're going to steal my gold. No! Right, where did we put them? Right, so they're heading over to here. Let's send them over to here. Because they're going to attack. Too far out. Yeah, I'll have to just see how far they get and what they manage to steal. Because if they've actually have a look, let's see how much is in there. 1939. Grrr. Where do they all get to? Where did all these raiders go? Oh wow, they've ripped down the entire wall. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. Let's move them over to here then. So that's interesting, they didn't just keep trying to attack, not all of them tried to take down the actual defenses. So what are they attacking? They're attacking the storeroom. Oh jeez Louise, so they've ripped this place down. That'll serve me right. So these all need rebuilding. So where's my tower gone? Yes, that was a coordinated attempt to wreck the place. So that one's still adamant that it needs to destroy the wall. I mean, I would have thought, like, you know, if you're going to steal things, I mean, you would just knock the wall down and then start trying to steal stuff, but no. Apparently not. So it'll be interesting to see what we've lost this time then. So yeah, there is an interesting AI in this, where they're trying to... They seem to get better, put it this way. Oh, jeez Louise. Yes, that's a lot of repairs. Oh wow, they even what did they destroy here? What did they do that for? What did the firewood splitter do? Bizarre. I would have thought they would have been going for that, the root cellars and what have you. I mean, most of the gold that I've got is still here. It's sitting in there. Right, so they got off with 5 bows, 92 linen clothes, and 50 flour. So out of 33, we killed 21, but they destroyed 6 of our buildings. Grrr. So we're 2 people down. Okay. So we'll have to get these people swapped out. Somebody ended up with a broken leg as a result. Right, so once they've fixed that, I still need to fix this part. I need to extend these walls out, because the trouble is the cows are coming too far out. They've definitely changed that, because I'm not seeing an option to change the size. I mean, I can change the herd size, but I can't change the size of the actual field. I'm pretty sure you used to be able to do that. You would set the actual size of the field, because I had it deliberately set before, so that it was covering just within this, you know, within the area of the wall. Right then, so in that case, now that that's been built, let's take all this down. We'll have to start moving things around. So that's the inner wall. I mean, judged by what happened there, you'd think it probably makes more sense to keep inner walls as well, but at this stage, I just want to get this entire place built to try to get some sort of layout. And I'll worry about the internals after, maybe. I don't know how many people are going to keep sending. So I'm assuming it's just going to get worse and worse as time goes by. Because that's a lot. That was a lot of raiders. That was, and they don't always just necessarily attack from one point. They end up coming in from multiple angles. Right. So that, I think I'll move. Put that one there. So where's the gaps then? Alright, I'm gonna have to build another one over here. And start looking for more gaps. If there are any. Yeah, that should do for now, I think. But it means I can start to build in that direction as well, and start moving these houses. So I can start placing them in better locations. So actually, what's... So that desirability is at about 12%. So they're close to... Yeah, they're close to a market. So they need to be close to... They need to... Yeah. I want to put in a sort of a pub for them to be in, but on the other hand, I'm thinking, yeah, they just get drunk anyway, so it's like swings and roundabouts. Let's think. So, I mean, I need a healer. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna need things like a healer. That's a definite. Oh, we've got to think about the schools as well, don't we? That's right. So that's the market. So I think let's slow this down a bit. So there's the pub. Yeah, I mean the theatre's really big. I'll have to clear the centre point out. Try to cover more things there. Now the healer. You definitely want to be close to a healer. So if we put that there. You also want a school. Let's just double check. So the school adds desirability. So does the healer. So everybody wants access to these. So if we put them there. Oh, it's a predator being sighted. Right, so who's in a bad area? So you're... Oh, that'll be a bear probably. That'll be a bear up to no good. So that's that. That house is in the way. Right, well, in that case, I'll move. Let's put that house over there. Let's start running some roads. Ooh, stocks are low again. Got about 4 months. So still haven't finished this rat catcher. What about the one down here? Because I'm banking on... If we get the rats sorted out, we should see less food being lost. Speaking of which, I need to find somewhere to put a rat catcher around here. Oh, that was quickly moved. Right, let's grab these people, because if you can get these upgraded, hold on, where's that house? Oh, so we'll have to go there. Okay, so we need to take this out. Yeah, I mean, if you can get these houses upgraded, give them better houses, they'll start paying money. The only thing is, as I say, I don't think money's really a problem on this particular map. It just seem to make, there's just tons of gold mines around. Right, we'll get to move that one over to there. Someone's not well. So it looks like we've got most of those things. I mean, the planks seem to be a bit better. Wood is not doing well. Oh, we can get some more compost as well. Put that one onto there. Is any compost over here yet? No. So that's up to 87%. So I think the sticking point at the moment is still water. Actually, we don't need them. No. That wasn't the plan. Yeah. I'm sure there was an option where you can tell it don't do. Ah. Yeah, it's no gone. That was it. Return to barracks. That was it. I was trying to find out how to get them to go back because they're all standing out in the cold and complaining. Right, so that house over there, nobody likes living there for some strange reason. So we've got a road running up there. So if I move them... Ah, it's too steep. Why am I not surprised? Oh, hold on a tick. What happened to the wall? We've got a bit of a problem here. Where did the wall go? I thought I had a wall. Was somebody... So the question was nobody planning to put a wall in there? Because we kind of need one. It's kind of important. Judging by that last raid. Right, our rat catcher's now over there. And we've got a rat catcher. They're off seeking shelter. It's too cold. Ah, speaking of which... Nope, there's nobody using that place yet. They're all seeking shelter, so where? I wonder why they've gone down to there then. Oh no, we've run out of food again. This is not going well. Well, at least I've now got some idea of how to sort this part out now. How to sort of reposition things so we can get more people. The only problem is, well... Yeah, we're clearly running out of food. Food's going to be a big problem, so we'll have to start really paying attention to that and get more fields, because this is a reasonably flat area. I don't know what the fertility is like. Looks pretty bad, actually. I mean, there might be some over there, but it's very, very far away. Otherwise, up here you're into mountains and so on. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to do much over here. So I think that's pretty much it, really. I'm going to have to start. That could be just too far. I don't know what the travelling's like. In terms of transporting, like the food and what have you. You could put it all over here, but then all of a sudden you're going to have a lot of transport necessary to get it all back to here, for instance. You still got the food resources fairly close by. I mean, this is pretty fertile area, but at the moment the cows are eating it all. And the plan was I was going to turn some of this into housing. It's like have maybe 3 quadrants for housing, and then have the grasslands and fields over here. Yeah, I think that's what I'll have to do, but obviously I've still got to be able to protect it all. So you're going to end up with a massive town. I mean, I know that you can have, you can have the fields and everything outside of the town, but hey, why not? We've got plenty of stone on this map. So yeah, food's now a big problem. So we're going to have to sort that out. That's all for another episode